I was thinking about X Factor the other day. It's weird because 7 years ago, Louis Walsh said, "This is not the last you've heard of MK1." When, when they got voted off, and I'm starting to think maybe he was mistaken about that. I'd like to meet up with him and ask him if he stands by his comments. I meant to tweet him actually.
I'd like to do a YouGov poll on when was the last time you heard of MK1. But then you'd have to say just now.
I think that was one of the things, right? When I was at uni watching it, they got voted off. Our flat voted to watch X Factor, so I had to just sit there. Only one telly, kids. That'll blow your minds. And they got voted off. And I remember him going, "This is not the last you've heard of MK1."
That's an interesting impression.
And I went... And I remember, I went, right, I'm going to make a mental note of that. I remembered that the entire time. I've gone, right, I'm going to follow their career and see if this is indeed the last time we've heard of him.
That is exactly the kind of lengths that you go to for something that petty. I wholeheartedly believe that.
That same flat I lived in, my mate went out to the cinema with his friend. I watched an episode of Bruce Forsyth's Play Your Cards Right. And then on Gold.
What year did you get to?
No, it was on Gold. I memorised. This is so sad. I think now I don't have any time to do anything. I just think, what a waste. I memorised whether it was higher or lower.
Yeah.
On every single card, on every single game.
Yeah.
And then when he got back from the cinema
Rewound
with his mate, I watched it on +1. And I guessed them all. And they were quite impressed for about 10 minutes. And then they went, "Oh, we're going to go to bed anyway." So I went, "Oh, another night wasted."
Wow.
So, there you go. So, unless one of MK1 is going to become a serial killer, I think maybe that is the last we've heard of MK1. Who knows? If you've heard of MK1, maybe you are one of them.
It's like the worst version of that bit in Back to the Future 2 I've ever seen in my entire life.
Is that the one with the bloke steals the racing?
Yeah.
Sort of thing? Yeah.
Oh, cool. Good film, innit? What's coming up on the pod?
Thing is, if there was a +1 of the racing channel, I'd be laughing. But I don't think they let you do that.